Hello, hello for you. Starting up in just a bit. Stay in the lobby. Move it to game view once the lobby starts up. Once the game starts up. This is Why So Serious? Late Night Pubbers. Oh, looks like issue. Someone left from this. More casters. I'll actually wait to I'll actually turn the stream off and turn it back on once. Actually, never mind. I don't. Looks like it's starting up. They've got their player back. Oh, looks like I have a co-caster. Change some settings for this, but I'll be joined by Jangry. That's what it looks like. Hopefully this is good. Oh, apparently I switched windows. Go to game view. Looks like we have some stuff. Might not actually get co-casters. Okay, so I apparently have 4 co-casters. Hopefully it's not too much of a mess. We'll see how it goes once the game starts. Be fun. My settings. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Dire team ban.
I don't know if that actually goes to team.
Hey, can you hear me?
Radiant team.
Can hear you.
Alright. Do I sound okay?
Yep.
Dire team ban.
Are you Jangry or are you on the other?
Is anybody recording this or twitching this?
It is on
or
Twitch.
Alright.
Oh. Anyway, this is Late Night Pubbers versus Why So Serious? Angel. Joined by
I'm
10 seconds
there.
remaining.
any number of people.
5 seconds remaining.
The Void Doomban. They did not like playing against the Void first game.
Dire team pick.
Why So Serious had the Void last game. Tide ban again, that was banned
Radiant
first.
team pick.
Razor banned. The Lich first pick. Late Night Pubbers actually banned the Lich last game. This time they're just going for it.
Team pick.
But that does leave the Viper in the pool. Banned him.
Do you think we'll see a Terrorblade?
It's a possibility, actually. I forgot about that hero.
Yeah.
I know Aura has played it. I don't know why So Serious has played it. But against Viper Bristleback, it's a little dubious. Centaur was banned last game too. Lots of banned heroes getting picked up for covers. Really combo with anything yet. It's just a strong hero.
10 seconds.
I could even go for
remaining.
dual lane with Centaur Lich, which is quite strong, so Centaur will always get all the
5
experience because
seconds
it denies,
remaining.
and that's just
It is
really
strong, but
favorable
it's...
for them.
I still think it's dubious because the enemy has a
Reserve
Viper.
time.
Viper can do just fine against that dual lane,
Radiant team
and
banned.
you'd be weakening your other two lanes a little bit because of that. I'd imagine more of a dual mid
Dire team
situation.
ban.
Getting the Lich to allow someone like a Morphling to farm up, something like that.
Radiant team ban.
Viper's just an annoying hero to lane against.
But he's still more than counterable, like there are a lot of ways to play against him, and he's not really as strong as some
10
people think he
seconds
is.
remaining.
It more
Radiant
stops a lot of
team
laning possibilities, I think. But bans 2 healers banned for late night pubers. The Witch Doctor and the Dazzle. I guess they don't... Viper and Bristleback are super tanky, so having heals would make them really difficult to kill. And they're probably worried about their ability to kill people. Oh. Oh, I fucked up.
Dire team
Here we go.
pick.
Stream should be fixed.
The Nature's Prophet picked up, so
Radiant
what do you
team
think these
pick.
lanes look like? Viper mid? NP safe lane.
Honestly, any of them could go anywhere, depending on how they want to do it. Bristleback's great as an aggro tri-lane hero. He's not really that good of a mid, but Natures and Viper can both go mid. Viper can offlane with help or against a weak lane. And with the Lich Shadow Demon as the supports, there's
10
probably going to be a
seconds
weak lane on the
remaining.
map somewhere.
5 seconds remaining.
They might even just try
On
to
the
run
other
the
hand-
Prophet in the jungle.
Like, the problem is they
team
don't really
pick.
have any stunts, and they had no way of stopping people from stampeding away from them. That's gonna be quite an issue for them. But the laning phase is definitely in the favor of why so serious.
Radiant
Venomancer
team
pickup?
ban.
Makes sense that they banned healers now. Venomancer would really struggle if the enemy can get off multiple heals. Heals are really strong against dot damage.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Now it's just more hero, more bans.
Reserve time.
The Crystal Maiden's a really strange pick, I think. It'll help the Prophet if he
It's also to allow
jungles.
Bristleback to spam his Quill Spray.
I'm not sure. It really makes me think Prophet's jungling, because I can't think of another good reason to pick Crystal Maiden, other than the aura really helps Prophet jungle speed.
I still think it's more about Quill Spray spam and possibly an aggressive trialing. Just because
Maybe.
Lich Shadow Demon is really weak lane, and they can actually gank Viper and the mid lane, because they don't have any proper stance for now. And Lich is better to sit in the lane instead of just roaming around. He's not that kind of hero.
We'll see what it comes down to with the last pick. Why So Serious needs either a support or another core if they're putting Prophet in the jungle. Late Night Pubbers needs another core because they have Shadow Demon.
And Vital Series could probably even get away with
Dire
running
team
Prophet
ban.
jungle, because like Lich and Shadow Demon is a weak lane and they cannot apply enough pressure to punish that greedy pick.
Like the Lich first pick, it lets you have strong duo lanes, but the Viper Bristle, like you just pick up really
Radiant
strong
team
laners.
pick.
You don't get punished by any of the duo lanes. And And that gives you a lot of space. Omni Knight Silencer ban. Omni Knight, they really don't want healers. Jesus. I mean, he's good against the Venomancer. He's honestly not amazing against anyone else in this.
10
But they definitely
seconds
don't have any,
remaining.
like, big sustained damage for
5 seconds
Night Knight
remaining.
Pubbers. Like, they have, I mean, I guess they don't have big, like, they have the Centaur burst, but that's all the
Reserve
burst
time.
they have. They have the Veno ult, but that's, like, it still looks a little low damagey in on-out fights.
Dire team pick.
And Dying Anti-Mage. That's interesting. Hora likes playing Anti-Mage. He's very good at it. But it's a little questionable.
And I get how good you are, you just cannot farm well. Crystal Maiden, infinite mana, and all those spammy spells.
Honestly, I'm very interested to see how they try to lane this. Because I think they're going to try to have the Anti-Mage escape the like Crystal Maiden Undying Bristleback possibility. They might send
Another
Anti-Mage
problem?
Lich
10
mid.
seconds remaining.
They might try to just dodge and find the like Prophet lane. I don't know. I'll go over the
They
teams
should
at
by all
least.
means try to. They should definitely try not to lane Venomancer against Viper, just because corrosive skin makes Venomancer's life miserable. Even one hit from a ward just destroys Venomancer. He takes millions of damage. And if it's just solo mid, yeah, it looks like solo mid Venomancer against Viper. Well, I don't think it's gonna work.
Going over the teams. Got Dirk on the Undying. Have Rar on the Crystal Maiden. Da Vinci on the Bristleback. Cam on the Natures. And Dieter on the Viper. And they're smoking. Going really aggressive. Do you want to cover late
On the
night
Dire
pubbers?
side, yeah, so it's Nerds playing the center, who's probably gonna be going for the safe lane. Dodging Trilane of Shadow Demon, played by C16.
Yes.
And
I
anti
have to actually interrupt.
Viper.
Because they get the smoke gank on the
Oh.
nerds. This, oh wow, they got Tombstone level
This is
1.
first blood.
And that's first blood, but that's strange
And it's
pickup.
Viper. So if you have boosts even faster, so Vano has even less chances in the lane.
Yeah, let's keep covering late night pubbers then.
So he has Dyslexic Cat on the Lich and Venomancer by Silp, Selp
The
going
battle
mid.
begins.
Well, this is already looking bad for the late night pubbers.
They're getting the lane they
At least
want
the
though.
anti-mage- Yeah,
They
the anti-mage will
correctly
be from
guess-
the farm, I assume.
They correctly guessed Nature's bottom, so they're gonna get a safe minute for Anti-Mage. I don't know if it'll last past that minute, but they're gonna get the first minute.
Uproot and after them.
Well, the problem is that even if they leave Bristleback alone versus center, he'll still have an advantage, and they can just rotate supports bottom.
They're actually gonna kill the
They're
Centaur.
getting a kill on top.
Level 1 goo. Chase him down. Not doing very well bottom. Their demon's taking a huge amount of harass.
So is Lich.
Yeah.
Like, they're almost getting beaten 1v3.
And the
If you're
anti-mage isn't
trying-
even picking up
yeah.
that much farm.
Dire's
If your
top
Tron is getting
tower
zoned
is
out by a
under
single
attack.
Nature's Prophet, there's definitely something you're doing wrong.
And like I said, they'll get that first minute for any mage, but they've already got the support rotations. And Prophet was doing enough on his own. Now there's a Crystal Maiden and an Undying. Against this really aggressive Shadow Demon Lich.
Warriors of
Jesus.
the wood.
They're dead.
They really
That's
should
that's
have seen
Shadow
that
Demon,
coming.
yeah. There goes Shadow Demon.
They don't get the Lich, but they get the Shadow Demon.
Okay, so we can basically assume they've lost all 3 lanes. What do you think? Do they have any chances of comeback from this?
Yes, because both teams made a lot of mistakes last game. That's a lot of room for a hero like Animage to come back. I don't think it's likely,
Vipers wasn't tripling.
but
Oh,
Venom
Venom might actually go down here. No, he's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Viper gets to bottle up to full and then pick up a DD. They're actually rotating the Shadow Demon top. They're trying to get a better do it lane. Gonna leave Animage sad,
Radiant's middle tower is
but Animage
under
is
attack.
getting some farm at least.
That's because the Radiants are pushing the lane. They really should try not to push it. So they could zone out anti-mage a lot more.
Van is dead.
DD Viper.
One
Oh,
hit.
Wow.
he just gave
That
up.
was a close call.
40 HP. They're going on the bristleback. By that I mean, they have any chance? Nope.
I don't think so.
Prophet comes
Although it
in.
came closer than I expected it to do.
Prophet leaving is actually not good. He's... Okay, if that happens, it's good. But Centaur shouldn't have died there. Prophet could have died, and it gives a lot of space to the Animage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And even Prophet made it out alive. Which is incredible. Like, he was really close to down. Just one hit from Shadow Demon would have brought him down.
Time is running out for Dire's middle tower.
Animage is gonna go pick up his Ring of Health. Ring of Health is actually super good against Undying, because when his Decay steals your strength, it just amplifies the effect of the regen. It's actually a little tricky sometimes. Decay can actually help people regen up to full if you've taken most of their strength. If it doesn't kill them, they can just tango back up to full a lot of the time.
Same as OD Astral in the mid lane. Just one bottle charge gives it back to full mana.
Viper's the last hit leader, but Animage is behind him, number 2.
Anti-mage is doing better than I expected him to do, that's for sure. But will that be enough? I'm not sure about that.
Oh, Viper strike on the Veno in
And the
mid.
Venom's gonna go down.
Prophet
in the mid
TP in. Venomance is not even level 6. Just dead.
lane. And in terms of last hits, it's just devastating. 30 versus 6.
Yeah, mid is a complete stomp.
Stopped cold.
No Quelling Blade on the Animage yet. Well, surprising. Although he hasn't had the time to get to the side shop really, so...
You should
Yeah,
really
you
use
want-
Korea for getting to Shred Shop, to be honest.
Undying chasing down the Animage, but it's not really gonna do much. Gonna tango back to full health. One thing I want to mention is that Shadow Demon's actually really good against Bristleback. Because you think you're really strong and tanky, but then Soulcatcher comes out.
Okay, so here's a mechanics question. Which actually works first on the damage amplification from Shadow Demon, or the damage reduction from the Bristleback?
I think it goes multiplicatively. So just...
So
They both
basically
activate.
he just takes like normal damage from the behind, or actually 10% increased damage.
I think that Shadow Demon's amplification is applied later, because before the patch, it used to be dealt as pure damage after the initial attack was dealt. Like if someone hits him for 100 damage on the Soul Catcher, then Shadow Demons just deals 50 damage by like as pure damage now, and he could even get the kill like that. But now it has been changed with this patch. So like the person, I mean, like the first Bristleback then Soulcatcher. At least that's the way I understood the patch notes.
I don't think it actually matters which one is applied first. They're going on the bristleback.
Oh, Bristleback's in
Centaur runs in
trouble,
front
and
of
he
him
goes
to
down.
get to the back. They went on Anti-Mage bottom,
Colors are on the board.
but now they're getting attacked by the Veno. They might lose the Prophet. Ooh, is Fountain regen enough?
Wow.
Yeah.
They both survived with no HP at all.
Second time in a row he's making it out and just really close to dying.
But Light Knight Poppers has really salvaged their lanes a lot, I think. They're still getting crushed mid, but Centaur's doing well up top against the Bristle, the help he's been given. And Anti-Mage is farming well bottom.
Van isn't naturally as dependent on farm as other heroes are, so just getting the levels is good enough for him. I mean, it definitely would have been much better if he was able to get some sort of mech or some scepter.
Yeah, plus like,
But that's still good enough.
they're getting kills on the Prophet, but he has less CS than the Veno.
And Veno just got the rune denied. He missed a lot of XP to go for rune and Prophet took it.
Anti-Mage is rotated top, escaping the presence. Prophet's actually rushing Orchid. Really wants to catch people. No Midas, no Maelstrom.
Anti-Mage
I
is gonna
think
suffer a lot
Orchid's-
from that.
They're going on Lich, and they might get him with the Nature's follow-up.
Dire's bottom tower
Nope.
is under attack.
Poor Shadow Demon. Teleports to lane, gets hit by Nature's ult, and is at half health.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Stampede just completely wasted.
Radiant's top tower
Yeah.
is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant must summon the spirit to defend their top tower. Oh, cover your
Feet
eyes.
over there.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Meanwhile, Viper is still farming, so is Anti-Mage.
Ooh, that almost hit Venom.
Dire's
The
middle
Venomancer
tower
Q almost
is
hit the
under
Crystal
attack.
Maiden.
The Dire just can't resist attacking Radiant's top tower. Storm doors in place. Dire's
Oh, that
structures-
Nature's Prophet
Dire's
was
middle
good.
tower is under attack.
But he's just getting attacked.
He could go down here. He goes down.
Yeah,
And
can't
I
fight
think
the Undying
Undying
because
takes
there
that
was
too.
follow-up from the Bristleback, but
He could have gotten it, but he would have probably died. Yeah, he didn't have mana for Marbling, so he would have died there if he went for Undying.
But AM doesn't even have boosts yet, so Viper with his phase boost could have potentially chased him and killed him, but he decided not to.
it would have been tough.
And also he
He
had no
probably
mana for
didn't
blink.
see that he didn't have mana or boats, so he decided not to chase because of that.
Yeah,
Yes.
same question. You see here, Anti-Mage asked for a TP and now there were three TPs lying on the ground in the base. He picked up one
That's
for
gold
himself
team
and two
play.
more left.
Teamwork.
It must boost his morale a lot, just because you know you can rely on your team so heavily.
Top Anti-Mage is escaping. He really is dedicated to this
Top
Battle
tower
Fury.
is under attack.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Well,
only
that
way
is the only
for
way,
him to,
yes.
for him to win the game, yeah.
I think I would have gotten
Dire's
boots,
poor
but
top tower. Can its
I don't-
end be drawing
I know Aura's
nigh?
good at Anti-Mage, so I'll trust his decision.
Dire's
The
top
Prophet
tower
actually did go
is
back for
under
treads.
attack.
So he's not. He decided he couldn't just rush the Orchid as easily.
But it will still be in time before Manta comes up, like a long way before
Oh,
Manta.
yeah.
Dire's middle
Anti-Mage.
tower
Viper has his
is under
mech.
Get a few kills.
So Viper's big. Veno has nothing, but he's level 8.
Hey, Veno has GG branches. Don't be mean.
Nothing.
Dire's bottom tower is under
I'm actually
attack.
surprised Bristleback is not going for Vanguard. It would be really good this game against Vanowards who deal no damage into Vanguard.
Time
And
is
Uh,
running out for
But
Dire.
the Crimson Guard doesn't work on
Hardly
Venom
at all.
wards. And there isn't anything to
I
Crimson
sure
Guard really.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower has fallen.
And I just got 2 towers for free.
And they have nothing to stop the push yet. Sancho's gonna have his dagger in one creep wave, I think. That might open up some options for them.
And they can get good pickoffs on the Crystal Maiden. The Undying's still pretty squishy, and he doesn't have any points in his Soul Rip. So if they jump on him, they can probably pick him up.
I think Monster might die here.
Romancers, yeah.
Oh, good Gale.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Still don't think they can defend this.
They have the
Dire's
Venom ult now, though.
top
They
tower.
actually can, I think.
Can its end be drawing nigh?
I don't think he can gate off on more than like 2 people.
Dire's top
I think
tower
Mac is
is
just gonna
under
completely
attack.
negate the impact he could have had with his ulti.
Dire's
Viper
top
and
tower
Bristleback are
nice
just
to
not
know.
dying.
denied.
No matter.
They're going.
Okay, they might get a kill now. But they decided to go on.
They get the
Viper and
Venomancer
Bristleback,
ult on
but
everyone.
it's
They
not
have the
just-
Chain Frost bouncing. But the mech comes out. They went on the Viper and didn't kill him. The Chain Frost
One
doesn't bounce
with
on them.
Good Viper. Yeah, like just one bounce on Viper.
Well, that's
Viper is
the
gonna
problem
live through this, too.
with initiating on the tanky heroes.
Yeah. In the meanwhile, Anti-Mage solo killed Nature's Prophet in the bottom lane.
With no boots.
And he already has his Battle Fury in boots, which is 14 minutes, and the taking into account what a rough start he had. That's
Oh yeah,
actually
his
quite
farm's
decent.
good. The no boots was more he killed the Prophet and didn't even have boots to do so. Fine. Yeah, up top they didn't kill anyone.
'Tis mine.
Undying kept strengthening. Bristleback wasn't focused and is invulnerable. Even Crystal Maiden somehow lived.
So Pipe's gonna be choice for the Bristleback. When
Makes
that comes
sense.
up, I just completely don't see anyone dying on the Radiant team. Except
Only way
Prophet,
they're gonna die is pickups.
who will be in the
Oops.
fight.
They have to keep picking people like Nature's Prophet up while he goes solo. It's their only chance right now.
Prophet finally forces the not kill him and actually leave. Mage either
Just to
has
see
his
how
treads
desperate- Mhm.
or just
Dire's structures are fortified against
treads.
all comers.
And just
But-
to see how desperate the Venomancer situation is, like you see that even Undying has more gold than him, 400 more. That should never happen to your mid laner.
They're telling thing that he's only one level above the Crystal Maiden. He is 3 levels behind the other mid lane. Well, they're doing a good job keeping this tower under protection. The Venomancer wards, the Shadow Demons, poison spam, and the Lich armor.
Dire's bottom tower
Really doing what
is
they can
under
to keep this
attack.
tower alive.
Meanwhile, Nature's Prophet is taking the bottom line.
He almost has his
Defend both.
orchid too.
Oh, cover your
He's gonna
eyes.
see Shao
Dire's bottom
Demon,
tower
and
is taking a drubbing.
that's not gonna matter.
Prophet's
He's still gonna
dead.
get picked off.
They might get the Lich in return.
If only she could mana for his ulti.
No Stampede. I'm a little surprised. They might have gotten out of that. They lose the
Undying could
Venomancer
die,
too.
actually.
But so is
Viper killed him.
no, Stampede.
Yeah.
Well, they
If
played
you
well
were
there.
Viper's having a
Dire's
game
bottom
of his
tower,
It's
life.
enough.
You would have fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Ooh, Anti-Mage, not gonna be in any trouble here.
Get the bounty rune on Go jungle. Ah, not tread swapping. Unimpressive.
Like he swapped it, but not correctly. He blinked his Aggie threats and then he switched to intelligence to last hit. I'm beginning to question your stories about how good his anti-mage is.
Time is running out for Dire's middle tower.
Impressive. Still hasn't swapped away from int treads. The Orchid is up on the Prophet now, which can enable a lot of pickoffs.
Yeah,
Oh, they're already going for it.
Yep.
There it is.
Just look at that.
Well, Maiden's there and he's dead.
Oh no.
Nope,
Nope.
never mind.
That
He
destruction
might.
kill him. No, it's
He
okay.
almost
They didn't
died to
save.
Shadow Demon, but
Yeah.
barely got out. Venomancer Gale helped a lot there. Pullback killed Centaur off to the bottom.
Kenta was really out of position there.
That's really surprising to me. He should be able. There's only 2 forms of CC that stop the Centaur, and he had his ult.
Well, there is Viper.
But you just ult and run.
Yeah, but just like he probably decided not to use it because like the Radiant team could be going high ground any second, and if he doesn't have his ulti, their chances to take the fight are
Dire's
even
middle
lower.
tower is under attack.
Why is Venomancer taking so much damage from the creeps? Has he disconnected?
Jeez, look at this witch. All he has is a boots and shirt tango.
His tranquil boots.
Yeah, he's got hands.
Has upgraded his boots at least.
Yeah.
He has the extra 4 armor.
Anti-mage is still on int treads.
Roshan's gonna die. A few moments now.
If this wasn't an actual match, I'd be messaging him, telling him to turn off treads.
Well, now comes
Maybe
the
he
fight
wants to look
for
smarter
the
than he
Radiant.
actually is.
Ah, there we go, anti-treads.
Pushing hard this way,
The
they
Undying's
want to
TPing
real
up,
estate
as
if they
is
want
the Prophet. I guess the Prophet didn't.
The mighty Roshan has fallen to
Viper
Radiant
Aegis,
treachery.
they're just a death ball now. I don't think there's any way they can kill the Viper twice.
Even single kill is next to impossible.
Like, I think if they kill the
Viper,
I don't think they could kill the Viper twice, no matter how far away his allies are.
Well, if
Who
he
won the
dives
first
base,
Because like,
This is
if his
game
allies
2,
were on
right?
the
Who won the first game?
first game was won by Why So Serious.
Oh, okay. Is it best of 3?
Best of 2.
no, it's a best of 2.
Oh, best of 2, okay.
Anti-mage like needs 1 item plus Manta to even have a crack at killing Viper.
Anti-mage is the highest net worth now, though. Slowly working their way into the game.
This game should go for another 20 minutes at least for the die to have a chance.
Well, it's possible. Throws at high ground are definitely a possibility at any stage of the game.
I think what anti-mage should be doing now is just split pushing bottom and top and try to draw their attention away from the mid lane.
Oh, he's
just
going
to stop
on
them
the Prophet. They're gonna get him. He gets the Orchid off,
I
but
think you're gonna get out.
ooh,
Oh,
he
but
might die.
Anti-mage is gonna fall for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe.
No.
Oh, he has
It's in-
OTP.
He's in the
It's
trees.
fine, it's fine.
Hide in the trees.
Juke get
That's
Stay
like
in
it.
the trees,
Why doesn't
HY.
he get a TP? Oh yeah,
Oh.
if oh what that blink though.
Anti-mage gets out,
Oh,
but
I
it's
think
really
that's- yeah.
sketchy.
Yeah,
Super
and that
sketchy.
blink was like even more questionable than the thread switch.
I played with a sketchier anti-mage once, though. His build was Vanguard, Blink, Battle Fury, in that order.
Wing dagger.
really.
Alright,
He ended up getting
which is
super
gonna
farmed
come
and
out
being
here.
a late game anti-mage.
And they're getting caught out of their base
Oh,
for
look at
not
Bristol
sure
being
what
under the
reason.
effect of Vanna ulti. This single pipe charge completely negates it.
He's not taking damage. Endomancer can slither around with haste as much as he wants. Still not gonna hurt the Bristleback.
What do you think about anti-mage getting Manta style first?
I think it's smart.
I've seen a lot
It's a must.
Oh, you mean before the Battle Fury?
of... no, I'm
No.
just thinking, like, usually I see hard carries going casual Yasha, and then going into a
Should
different
have it
meta.
against Orchid.
Anti-Mage works so well with Manta that it's core on him.
Yeah, like, unfortunately, I don't just have a TP yet. Can I join the fight?
Anti-Mage is gonna turn the fight. He picks up a TP, he has his Manta ready. Strength Shred's active. But this tower's already down.
Canceling Centaur's dagger, so he could not initiate.
Don't shoot the messenger.
They go in, they get the kill
Man
on
goes down.
Crystal Maiden. AM's fighting. They're getting a lot of great damage off. But they almost kill the Bristle. They kill the CM. But
They once again fall.
Undying's at
If
full.
only they had a Mac on the dire side.
Problem is they just don't have enough damage to kill everyone. Viper was nearly at full health. Undying was nearly at full health. Prophet was
Which
nearly at
didn't
full
even
health.
throw his ulti this time.
Okay, which she's going to throw his ulti? Yes, he is.
They might get the Viper.
Bounce around
Yeah.
and kill.
It will only probably
Sure
Take
what he
out
was
Viper's
waiting
Aegis threes.
Viper kills Shadow Demon with
But
his
that team's
poison.
dead anyway. And the Rexagon.
They need to buy back. Shadow Demon needs to buy back too. Okay.
But anti-mage can
Still lost the Rax.
Have fallen.
I didn't even try to
But-
disjoint the
Yeah.
Viper Strike with Manta style.
Yeah. Robin and Blink would do as well.
I'm not. Yeah, you can disjoint. I wasn't sure if you could actually disjoint it or if it was just one of those things that would follow you, because Manta can still block those.
Yeah, and then that buyback put anti-mage even further back in this game. He can't even buy a TP. Yeah.
All they can do is hit creeps and get.
Yeah. Also, not having maxed out spell shield and mana break is not optimal for him, because he could probably do a lot more damage with maxed
Spell
out
Shield doesn't
mana
scale
break.
that well with levels, and a lot of their damage is physical. But the mana break does mean he does significantly less.
Hmm.
This might be a dead Prophet. Oh no,
He could have killed him, but he was too scared.
Image is very scared.
Reinforcements.
Could have killed
Radiant's
this
bottom
Crystal Maiden
tower
too.
is under attack.
Attack her a few times and she'd be dead.
I think one problem the dire team has is the lack of mech,
Radiant's bottom
which
tower
Pedomancer could
is
have
under attack.
had if he went for mech instead of point booster and Ring of Aquila, which do absolutely nothing for the team or him right now.
Was Nature's Prophet about to TP in here? Yes, I think he
Just
was.
I doubt it.
Troll TP, I guess.
And they cancelled it.
With me.
Another reason I think he didn't go in neither Crystal Maiden nor Prophet is that Darius only have wards on their side of the map. So he has absolutely no way of knowing where the rest of the team is.
The level disparity is a little big too. You have Anti-Mage at the highest, and he's level 16. They're smoked up and looking for a kill. Anti-Mage got out of there before they got up here, but they can push the lead.
I really dislike the fact that Antimate does not carry TP around all the time. He could easily take the tier 1 bottom tower, or keep playing pressure top. That's a really good anti-mage strategy, just staying in the right end jungle, occasionally getting out. to the
Anti-Mage
bottom
might get
lane,
the
pushing
Prophet though.
down.
And Anti-Mage kills Nature's Prophet.
Yeah.
He did have the Stampede though.
Still doesn't get a TP.
He didn't
I
get
wonder
TP?
why.
Oh.
I know,
Jeez.
anti-mage does not buy TP. He should always have a TP and just keep split pushing. That's what the hero is all
Centaur's not
about.
going to be able to TP just yet, so... He's just gonna be running back there.
Shadow Demon gets jumped on. They don't have the Centaur ult. They don't have the Lich ult. They do have the Veno ult, but
Yeah,
Pipe was available.
So
Tombstone's gonna go down here. That's a bit of gold for anti-mage at least.
and Viper is actually quite low. I think Viper is going for Hex, by the way. So anti-mage has no way of staying alive for too long in those fights.
picks up his Eagle
Butterfly's
Song.
gonna be the choice.
Yep.
I think going for Vlad's could have been worse here, just to keep split pushing. I'm not sure if they can fight anyway, even with the butterfly anti-mage, so Vlad's probably a better choice.
But I'm not sure if they could have fought with anything else. And Butterfly pushes faster than Vlad's does.
Radiant structures are fortified.
That was not a good move, Prophet.
Jeez, poor Prophet, man. He needs to get like.
That was not a good move, Anti-Mage.
That was not worth it.
But they get the Stampede. Anti-Mage is gonna live.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Maybe.
it's not gonna live, I think.
Depends.
Nope.
No.
It's slow on the blink.
That was so close. If
Bad
he moved
movement.
one pixel to the right, he would probably make it out alive.
Or if he had put on his
But
strength
another
treads much
mistake
earlier.
from him. That as well.
There's the Crimson Guard on Undying.
And just having TP would also could have also saved him. Just blink into the trees and TP out, and keep split pushing the other lane.
Dude, TPs are expensive, 100 gold.
Yeah.
You can't just afford a TP.
Supposed to carry around like 3 of them all the time. The Maiden has her drums, which I don't agree with, but it's a choice. And it's not completely useless.
To give, it's to give the escape mechanism to the team, not like.
But Anime doesn't have buyback,
It's
they're
like-
pushing in. They're gonna lose the Strax, I think.
Yeah.
This might be game here. If they get
Shadow
caught
Demon
before
hit
the
with-
response, it's definitely
Dire's
game.
bottom tower has
Yeah,
fallen.
I sure think Shadow Demon should have maxed his
Dire's
poison just to
bottom
stop the
barracks are
pushes.
under attack.
Because
I agree.
Soul character doesn't do much
Structures are fortified.
when there are a million of
Well,
trends
dress
and
me up and call
other
me
creatures in the high
Shirley.
ground.
Dire's bottom barracks are under
Just
attack.
doesn't work.
Soul Catcher was good in lane.
Guard and
Paving
Piper
the way
are all
for
on
future
cooldown
disaster,
right now, so.
Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
Yeah. There's just like nothing Late Night Powers can actually do to
I
this
think
team.
GG is gonna be cold any second now.
Like if you look at the health bars, everyone on Why So Serious is pretty much full health.
Well, what do you know? Dire's
Prophet's the
bottom
only one who's
barracks are
taken
under
damage. Oh, Anti-Mage is up.
attack.
So a lot more
Time is
damage
running
for
out
Late Night
Dire's
Powers.
middle tower.
They lost the racks.
Oh, please stop going
And
for
Anti-Mage
proper
is dead.
targets this time, but it's not
Anti-mage is dead.
He has buyback.
He has buyback. He's gonna buy back.
But I don't even know if he can
But
do
it's
anything.
just him.
And he still has no teleport.
He gets the first kill. He gets the second kill.
But he,
That's a huge infusion of gold for him.
Yeah, that's
So
his full butterfly.
complete,
That's some
but he
bunch of
doesn't get
experience.
DP with it. Which again, I'm not a great fan of.
Not impressing me, Hora.
yeah, if you look at the fight recap, LMP lost 400 gold there, and WSS gained 2,000?
But at the same time, Animage gained 1500 gold there. He gained 6000 experience.
Jesus.
And that's a lot of... Like, Animage gold is worth more than anything else for Late Night Pubbers. It's still a very dangerous situation though. They have 1 Rax left. Animage is still going to struggle to
Yeah.
fight. Animage still doesn't know how to carry TP scrolls.
And also Viper's gonna buy his Hex as soon as he respawns. And there's still only one tier 1 tower dropped on the Radiant side, so Anti-Mage is not doing his job correctly.
I think Countermatch could even backdoor them right now. Just link it, kill it. Drop illusions, kill
Exactly.
tower.
Prophet's already starting the top lane.
All they have to do is just suicide on the racks and the game's over. And they have all the things to do that. They have AC, pipe, mech. So they cannot be killed before the racks fall down. Especially with an Aegis on Viper.
Even if they all die, like even if they get the racks and then get team wiped, do no damage. There's no chance of their own ancient being YOLO'd.
If they all get team wiped by anti-mage, maybe.
Well, the thing is,
Multiple times.
like it would have to be 2 or 3 times because they have glyph in 14 seconds, and they have 2 tier 1 towers. So if either one of those lanes is the one that gets pushed, they get another glyph. And they have the tier 2 tower.
Another tier 1 tower falling on the Radiant side this game.
By the way, what do you think about the CM build? Maxing out all of the skills and not going for ultimate.
Dislike it.
I'm really not a fan of it.
Yeah.
Also wonder what the ultimate orb is
really
for.
strong.
I think the game is gonna end before she can buy any item that is built from ultimate orb. Well, that's just waste of gold. I mean, she's probably thinking about hacks, but she just... The game
Anyway,
won't
working
last
on a
that
tier
long.
1.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Oh,
attack.
and the illusion stop.
I guess Antimatch was listening to the stream.
That's what he had to keep doing all the time. Just going from lane to lane, forcing rotations.
Oh, really?
That's top.
That's another way for that to win the game, to have a few people more disconnect and not come back. Then there is a chance, but I still wouldn't be sure.
You have to DDoS them.
Yeah. And by the way, Vanna has a scepter now.
But still level 2 only.
Yeah, but that can still do a lot of work. It's almost 1000 damage before reduction.
This'll come in handy.
Prophet's working on X.
Yeah. I think Crystal Maiden can just mount from single ulti and Gale from Venomancer, so that's quite good.
It might actually be good for any mage to get a BKB at this point.
I think he absolutely must get a BKB unless he wants to get destroyed by multiple hexes.
And also, like, he usually pops his Manta as soon as he blinks into the fight, so even
Guys.
Orchid, he's gonna be vulnerable even to Orchid.
Anti-Mage just bought a teleport skull. I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, but it's still 20 seconds on cooldown. I think it's important for Radiant now not to go to defend the bottom tower. Maybe only drop Prophet ulti and even let Anti-Mage take it, because Anti-Mage will not get any real item out of it. It's still like quite far off the BKB. We'll literally just focus on the top lane, because if Viper or Bristleback TP's bottom and the push is getting delayed again, that's one of the ways for the drive back into the game. I need all the 5 people top right now.
Hi. Oh, okay. Alright,
The direst elements are pelting Radiant's bottom tower.
alright. Wait. So I guess
Ah,
I'll
you
just
missed
wait
the
for
last
it.
hit.
Tower has fallen.
That was huge. Like 300 gold he could have got, but he didn't.
He's on cooldown for
If
a
I'm not
couple more-
mistaken,
That was a
the
tier 1
bounties
tower,
for
by the way.
Tower last hit are not changed, right? It's only the team gold.
Radiant's
Which has
bottom
been
tower is
tweaked,
under
right?
attack.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
nerfed.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So like if he had it last hit, he would be really close to his BKB.
Part it up,
Or even
bucko.
Weaver if he
Dire's
decides to go
top
first.
tower has
Oh
fallen.
well, they should do something, but the Bristleback is just zoning them out. Canceling daggers and stuff.
Animage does not
Dire's
have
top barracks
buyback.
have fallen. We
We're
all
down to a
see
melee
gonna be
Rex,
holding
1000 health, and
9, 8,
WSS
7.
runs in.
They're not even doing
They
anything
just
about it.
Radiant
They
move
just
back
gave up.
out.
Dire's top
They zone
barracks
them
are
out.
under
Yeah,
attack.
it's over.
Hallmarks of
It's
the
all
raid.
ogre boys.
Bad news for some
No ogre
people.
this game.
The Radiant now have mega
There was an ogre last game, but he lost.
Crystal Maiden now.
Undying's basically an ogre.
He's not.
No.
They're trying to get the bristle.
Almost. might
I
go
truly
down
wonder
here.
what their plan is for now.
Profit buyback.
Probably BKB for anti-mage now? Or Vlad?
Probably not.
I'm gonna guess Divine Rapier.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way they can win.
I'm gonna guess he doesn't buy anything. He just buys back.
Sharp, the game is already over.
Rapier GG push.
Even if he
Undying
had
is
6
dying.
rapiers, Viper could probably still cut him around.
But anti-mage is the only hero that can theoretically defend the mega creeps on one lane. But
Rapier
definitely not
GG
in-
push,
not
dude. Rapier GG push. The dream. Come on. Don't stop believing.
Yeah. Rapier GG tier 1 middle killed. And
I don't think he's gonna rapier.
Exactly. Oh.
Oh, he's going for hard.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at Pool Lich. He deals no damage to the creeps.
Oh, Prophet.
whatsoever. And Viper's gonna kill him.
Viper was hiding in the trees.
Look, AM is
Oh,
coming.
the Hex. Oh no, he didn't get the right one. He didn't mech.
Yeah.
Made chasing down this Prophet.
Comeback is real.
Can't see the forest.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Animage has one item slot left.
Yeah.
He also needs to pick
Centaur
up his
just
heart.
died to creeps.
Yes.
Prophet killed him.
Or-
So probably a Prophet ult.
Oh, okay.
No, it was like Prophet ulti, but most of the damage was from the creeps.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. And it looks like Venomancer might die to the creeps too, and maybe Shadow Demon. I mean, I doubt it,
Sometimes
but-
the winds of war.
A dire courier.
innocent souls.
Oh my gosh.
No heart. Yeah,
That was the heart recipe.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was huge. You should probably buy a new
Okay,
one.
Yeah, just buy a
another
new one.
Be a man.
Fuck this game.
Yeah.
You're right,
Yep.
anti-mage. Haha.
Too
No,
hard.
no, no. So now that he has heart, he's just gonna go rapier, right? I hope so.
Yeah.
Rapier, BKB, Butterfly. Gonna be one of those
Then I'm
three.
also just ulti the creeps.
Not even a
And-
level
and
3
as I said,
Veno
at
ult.
20 minutes mark, like, Anti-Mage is probably gonna have his 6 slots at 40 minutes. Now it's like in 1 minute he's probably gonna have his 6th slot. Well, it's already a bit too late. They lost way too much.
Dude, don't worry, come back. The dream is real.
Yeah,
TI5.
yeah,
They've got this.
yeah.
You have to just keep
They're back.
believing, man.
Yeah. Once Fennec gets level 16, he'll gonna be able to ulti every 1 minute. So every second creep wave of mega creeps is gonna be killed by only Venus ulti. Which is the only real way they can defend it.
Jeez,
Yeah.
Venom's not even level 16 yet.
So sad.
Oh my gosh. Such dirt poor heroes in this game. Like,
Animage top net worth. Then everyone on the Radiant
Which
team
bot?
except for Aiden. Then Venomancer and Centaur.
Yeah.
Viper has 10,000 more gold. And Veno does.
alright, which is... Alright, Radiant is just like, fuck this, we want go, eat some
And there is no
food.
glyph, so they can just keep hitting the throne and it's gonna
Dire's
eventually
middle
fall.
tower has
Like
fallen.
12,000 gold lead.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
Aw, anti-major going BKB, that's not what I want to see. Come on.
No, the
Rapier.
timing is
I
a bit
believe
off.
in this rapier.
Yeah.
I think the rapier could bring the game back.
It could be
I
Sanction
really
Yasha.
do.
That could also work, you know. The best item in game. Can help in most desperate situations.
There's something about Dire's Ancient that just cries out to be attacked.
You have to disrupt the Venomancer so he doesn't die to creeps. Anime just fighting, but Hex.
The Vayne is TP.
Ancient is taking damage from creeps though. They're winning the fight.
Nice.
Late Night Puppers is winning the fight.
Actually did it.
Oh, look at all those zombies. Lich is down.
Crystal Maiden level
Comeback,
16,
boys.
no ult.
Team wipe, come back.
See?
Come back.
See, this is...
This is real.
Cries out.
You guys get this, right? This is why people buy Divine Rapiers.
No one bought a
I
divine.
believe in the dream, guys. I believe in the dream.
Someone should get Floods ASAP. Because Anti-Mage cannot take it anymore. His heart region is not enough.
There's something about Dire's Ancient that just cries out to
Question
be
is,
attacked.
will he ever use strength threads?
I think the biggest mistake that WSS made, it was just not focusing the throne. It's only 2k hit points left, so they would have brought it down. Quite
Yeah,
easily.
but
But instead they were trying to kill
And the
Midas.
Aw, she sells it! That's not
If the game
cool.
goes long enough, it might pay off, you know.
Needs to get level 19 so she can have 3 ranks in her ult.
Yeah, exactly. She still hasn't put any points.
Venomancer's level 16!
Is under attack.
Yeah.
So exciting.
And he's TP into his ancient from his fountain. One trip. Yeah, and he's walking all the way back. Nice.
I can't believe this.
And Crystal Maiden, by the way,
There's
has
something about
overtaken
Dire's Ancient
Venomancer
that just
in
cries
terms of
out.
fight. In terms of gold. Yeah, that was
So,
bound to
let's
happen.
assume they 20 more minutes, like, well, some shit happens.
Antimate
like,
is already 6
they
slotted.
defend.
He got
So,
BKB.
No,
in
no.
They
6.
win.
No, he can sell
Treads and get a rapier and just blink around.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sell
Yeah.
treads, get rid of
No, he
BKB,
sells
get butterfly
Treads, gets a
rapier.
refresher. Double
Yeah.
blink. Double
Yeah.
blink, bro.
Well, you can just buy blink. It's 2 times cheaper.
No, no, you
as
can't do
effective.
that.
And it's not
Can't do
cast
that.
point. For both for initiation and just charging.
They're attacking the...
Wow, wow.
Dire's
Why are the
Ancient
whites
Don't make
running
it don't
around
come
so
right
much?
now.
If they were just hitting the ancient, it would already be down.
They're really playing badly
Dire's
right
Ancient
now.
is under attack.
Damage is getting kinda low, but oh, that
my
ult.
gosh.
Someone should.
But
do
so
it,
many
Alan.
creeps!
The goal of the game is to destroy the throne.
Crystal Maiden's doing her best.
Throne might go down. Crystal made it.
Dire's
Only
structures are just
that-
Throne might still go
Ah,
down. I
but there's
can't
still a bunch of
believe this.
creeps.
Dire's Ancient
Anti-mage
is
might
under
die.
That's GG.
And that's a game. I don't know what to say. I think I'm just gonna.
That was a silly game.
Yeah.
Aura has
I
messaged
think
me
everyone
saying,
knows
I hate this game.
What mistakes we made, yeah. And it all just comes down to the draft.
I think it comes down to.
I don't think it was just the
Not
draft.
very
I
good.
think the draft was part of it, but it was just a lot of bad plays.
Yeah.
No,
Look, there
I think
was a
we-
chance
well,
if-
draft
if-
and laning was the
If
main issue.
Anti-Mage just outplayed them super hard, then there was a chance. But he played like equally badly, so yeah. That just
If
didn't
Veno
happen.
had gone to Midas, maybe that
Yeah.
might have helped. But he had such a shitty start early game.
Like, he would get Midas in 25 minutes
Yeah.
That might have actually been useful though,
without
to be
getting
honest.
boost before it.
Well, thanks for anyone that watched. It was Why So Serious Late Night Pubbers.
Alright then, bye guys.
Thanks for co-casting.
See you guys.